I know you guys have all been waiting for this moment since I absolutely get roasted in the comments by all of my tutorials. So we are gonna do a replay analysis of my own gameplay, and you guys are gonna comment what you all think I did wrong. But first, before we continue with the video, please, if you guys end up liking this video, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, now back to the YouTube video. Oh yeah, one more thing. Make sure you guys go on over to my Twitch channel, hit that follow button. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. On Friday, we do community days where you guys will vote in our Discord what games you guys would like me to play. So if you guys want to, make sure you guys go down in the description below, go to the Discord, make sure you guys join. Also, go follow my Twitch channel. I'm going to analyze myself and see what I did wrong. I will be as critical as you guys will. So make sure, leave a comment down below about what you guys think I did wrong in this video, and I will respond. And I will say, yes, I did do that wrong, because I've seen all the past videos, I've read all the past comments, and you guys are always super noticeable about all my wrongdoings in all of my tutorials. Leave it down in the comments section below. What do you guys think I did wrong? If I can find the right angle. All right, let's start it. First thing I notice is I am too close to this. I should not be this close to this guy, because there's all this room back here and I'm right there. I'm way too far up. I should be like right here, somewhere right here in the middle. I'm way too close. My teammate's right here. Shout out to Zyphor. Thank you for the gameplay. Thank you for playing. His teammate's right here. And this is basically too easy because this is going to go that way and we're in trouble. But instead I hit the ball. I kind of somewhat save it. And then he hits the ball back. Luckily, Zyphor makes a play on it. Kind of puts a shot on the net. Ball goes back the other way. I completely get lucky on this play. This should have, if you think about this should have never have happened. See, he's at this point, he just needs to rotate back and he's caught. He made a push without his teammate. His teammate's all the way back in the goal. I make kind of a nice little touch right here. He just happens to be in the way. His teammate gets bodied and then I score. So this was all 100% luck. I might add, this is Champ 1 Div 3 gameplay right here. And I'm playing with a Diamond 3. And I am playing against another Diamond 3 player on the other team. Of course, one other thing I noticed, my spacing. I'm way too close. Way too close. This is a bad touch. This is another bad touch. Only way that's going to go. I leave it right down the middle too. Right going in. Make a bad pass, bad save. Bad push on the ball. Just completely all around. That was terrible. That whole entire sequence. See, teammate's right there. I make a touch on this ball. He may have had a better shot, but he's a little bit farther. He's about probably, if you think about it, if you broke the field down into squares, he's probably about one square away from me. If he really wanted to make a play on the ball, he probably could have, but I just end up turning it over. And this goes the other way. He sets it up. He's going to absolutely mash this thing. This is going the other way now. Of course, I rotate back post. So if you guys don't know what this is, rotating back post is basically making a huge circle, coming back to the post. Try to make a play on it because you can cover more ground if you start in the back post section. So going across, because it takes one jump and with a little bit of boost, you can be from that corner all the way to that corner super quickly. I probably had to make this touch. If grand scheme of things, if he just rotates back, you can play ball control in a situation like this, because in Champ and in all other gameplay, if you learn to control the ball, you're going to be more successful when you get into the higher ranks. And I've always talked about this in my other YouTube videos, but I just absolutely boot this down the field. No plan behind it. He boots it. And now I'm back into another situation where I got to rotate back. Thankfully, I get a bump on the guy. And then here we are. It's kind of another ill-advised touch, a complete whiff. I'm out of the play now a little bit. Now I got to rotate back. I try to go for a demo here. I don't really know what happened. I just ended up absolutely bodying the guy and his teammate was just there to clean it up. All right, I'm going to freeze it right here. I'm going to go up. Okay, so this is where this is pretty good positioning right here. So I can make a play on the ball. He's all the way up here. I don't know where his teammate is. Oh, his teammate's right there. So his teammate's right there. I can make a play on it. The only thing that I do wrong is I completely leave the wall too early. If I let this ball probably get a little bit deeper, I would have been fine. I probably could have done more of a power clear, but instead I trying to go flying for it. I probably could have made a better play, but I go flying for it. This shouldn't have done this, and then I hit the ball that way. You should never try to clear the ball towards the middle of the field, because look, if he's right here where this little coral reef is. I guess you can say what that is. Coral reef, I guess. That's what that's called, right? Anyways, if he's right there, he's gonna be able to make a play, and this is gonna simply go in, right? But luckily, Zyphor's kind of there. He rotates back. I'm completely out of rotation here because of the play that I just made, and then I cut him off. This is when people say they cut off rotation. I completely cut him off from the rotation here. It's his turn to hit the ball. We're both in the same area. This is completely bad. This is not what you want. And then I hit it, and then thankfully he's kind of there. It works out for us, but you should never be in a scenario where you're like that. And then of course I double commit. I'm just playing terrible right there. The same scenario, nothing really going on. Is that what I think it is? I think that's what I think it is. Pass it towards the middle. This isn't a bad challenge necessarily. If I'm back, this challenge is a lot better, but since I'm where I'm at, he's kind of out of position. If anything, he should have been, if I could just rewind it back. There's the flick. He's kind of in no man's land right here because he has he can make it quicker to the ball. I don't know what his boost was at this time, but he can make it quicker to the ball. He's kind of gotten the distance closed. That's kind of no man's land. I'm going to call it no man's land, and then he gets demoed, kind of an easier shot on goal. I mean, what are you going to do right there? He kind of had to challenge. That was the scenario that we were in. Originally, that was supposed to be a pass. It didn't turn out that way, but then he ends up, I kind of put it in a good area. He ends up scoring that. It touched in the replay when I saw it, it touched his car, but that was a good overall pass. I kind of wanted it to be a pass towards the middle in the beginning for him, but he just didn't take it, and then I ended up bodying him and absolutely sending him flying. See, if I get a better touch on that, that's another play going the other way. Then this is just absolutely terrible. I don't know what I was trying to do right there. If I go for a normal air dribble right here, I don't. I go for some stupid little, I think I'm super good, and then I ended up, they get into a 2v1. He makes a pretty good touch on the ball. They should have played one demo, and then the other guy doesn't. This is just a terrible idea. I just go for a ceiling shot, nothing behind it. This is just terrible on my part. I should have never been here in this situation. I was up on the wall, and Zyphor's in the middle right there. I get beat. Zyphor's out of position. This ball is going to go into the goal. Yeah, he flicks it over him, and then we're both out of position. Can't really... That's just being stupid. I couldn't do that. Just kind of knew that he was going to be there. Put a shot on goal. Luckily, it goes in. That was a bad save, but should have been a save. Think about it. I don't know, he forces it. He doesn't have to go up for that. He could have played slow. I was kind of seeing him playing slow to see what he does. Take advantage of it. This was one of the better plays I think I made all day, or in this gameplay. I just passed him. Simple pass. Just take control. Just put it towards the net. See what happens. It was thankfully there. Bad take on my part. That should have been a goal. I pushed up way too far. Let him. He misses. I take. On a push. See what I can do. Not much there. Gotta get back. Luckily, it's mechanics I teach you guys all about. Half flip. He fakes. That was a pretty good fake. I don't know if he initially meant to do that. I try to go up. I make a somewhat of a decent effort to try to make a play out of something. And then this is another great pass, but I think I got in the way. We'll see. I'm going to replay this back. No, he just ended up whiffing. He misses. I put a good pass on it. He gets back, thankfully enough. He's got a little bit of boost left over. Makes a decent play on the ball right there. He whiffs. See, I like my odds here. I got 10 seconds left, 4-4 game. I don't like when people hang back and they don't do anything when it's a tie game. Like, you got nothing to lose at this point. I mean, yeah, you're gonna lose. You might lose the game if you make a bad play, but how often is that gonna happen? I still like my odds compared to his. He's on the back pedal, and plus he was the diamond player, so I was like, I trust my skills more than he does. I know that's, and then I make a pretty good 50-50 right here. Just kind of a challenge. He taps into the wall, and then I try to put some pressure on him, and then Zyphor was kind of going in there too. I misplay this. I push up too far. Any decent player is gonna absolutely destroy this and put it into the goal. Thankfully, he just pauses. I don't know what he was doing. He just goes up, and then I go up for a double touch for a tap. I don't know why. He had a better play than me, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna make another decent play here. Thankfully, I made the play. Got a little bit of a touch on it. I should have pushed this. I kind of just waited back. In that scenario, if I would have done it again, I would have just pushed. He was back. He was far enough. And then I make a bonehead decision right here. But overall, guys, there's a lot of stuff you can learn from watching your own gameplay. I mean, from you guys in the YouTube comments, I know you guys are all hypercritical of my gameplay and me teaching people, but it's not necessarily for me. And then I do a Arsenal move right here, and I just absolutely demolish the guy. But it's mostly for you guys. Like, I mean, and then I make a pretty decent play. It's mostly for you guys. I like doing this. I mean, I think it's the content that I should be doing. I like uploading it. I think you guys can learn a lot from it. Plus, I've been trying to upload more gameplay, more longer form content, because I know the YouTube shorts, I know those are popping off like they always do, but I want to see you guys like actually improve from my long form content. So I'm going to be incorporating more of this into my Twitch streams. So if you guys are new to my YouTube videos, I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We push back the streams till 9 a.m. So that gives everybody an opportunity to come by for at least an hour. So we will be having more planned streams going forward. I think it's going to be more beneficial for us. And plus, it's going to be better for the YouTube videos and YouTube content. So make sure if you guys haven't, go follow my Twitch page. Twitch link will be in the description below. Like I said, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully we see you over there. The number one thing that I did notice from my overall gameplay was my consistency. I need to get better at with my touches and my passes, especially my overall gameplay as well. There was just too many bonehead mistakes, and if I'm able to clear those up, there's no doubt that I'll be able to rank up even quicker. The second thing that I learned, the replay review will also help you guys as well. Pointing out my mistakes allows you guys to correct your own as well. So if you guys see small little details in your gameplay as well, make sure you guys correct them. Call yourself out on it. Hold yourself accountable so you guys can correct it later on. And you might as well just start correcting it now, because if you do, it's going to help you improve in the long run. The third and final thing that I learned is no matter how many hours you put into the game, there's always going to be room for improvement. No matter if it's shot consistency, your aerials, your dribbles, your defense, there's always going to be room for improvement. That's what makes Rocket League such a great game and for other people to play. No matter how many hours you put into it, you're still going to have to improve in order to get better. That's the great thing about it. Thank you guys for actually watching, sticking through the whole video. It means so much to me. Thank you guys for supporting this YouTube channel. Like I said earlier, if you guys like this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will see you over on the Twitch. If you guys would like to come play sometime, like I said earlier, community games on Fridays, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will see you guys over there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Take it easy.